Junior, senior, Munford cooking show, yeah. Spices we're mixing, a chef's life. We are living juniors, young, seniors, older. Our food is soul, yeah, the food is finger licking. So give our show a listen.
Welcome back to another episode of the
Junior and Senior Munford Cooking Show.
Right, Junior, so what are we cooking this week then?
Okay, so we're making jacked flapjacks. They're from the Bosh boys. They're like a sort of healthier flapjack. It's very low in sugar. In fact, it's got no sugar in it. Sweetness is going to come from the maple syrup, the mixed currants, and the bananas.
Nice, nice.
And it's also quite high in fibre as well. Sorry, I just wanted to mention that.
We've got some other healthy ingredients going in there too, haven't we?
Yes, yeah, we've got oats, we've got mixed seeds, mixed nuts, and a little bit of chocolate on the top at the end.
It's pretty fantastic.
Dark chocolate, obviously, which is very healthy.
Pretty fantastic.
And we've got some milk, oil, peanut butter, salt, cinnamon.
Tasty. So, not too many ingredients, but really healthy.
Yeah.
And also, you know, you can kind of switch things around a bit if you want to too, can't you? Nice one. Fantastic. Right, so here we go. What's in first, Junior?
Okay, so we're peeling the bananas. There's 3 of them. I'm going to make sure all these sort of stringy bits are out as well, because we don't want them in there.
They frighten me a little bit, those stringy bits.
Yeah, I don't
I've
like
got a
them
real
at all.
aversion to those. There's something wrong about them stringy bits, isn't there? I was watching that Greta woman the other day. You know, the one who does all the...
Greta Thunberg?
Yeah, doing all the environmental stuff. She was exactly the same.
Doesn't like the stringy bits?
No.
No.
And we trust her because she's, you know, she's a good girl. So, bananas are in.
We're going to mash them with a fork.
Right. So you're not doing that on the table this week, Junior? Is that to avoid the wobbliness?
It is indeed.
Well, I've got a sort of wobble reduction method if you want to test that out.
I don't want to break the table, you see.
Sure? I don't think you'll break it. I think it'll be alright.
So it's not always the most glamorous of jobs, mashing bananas, but
Someone's got to do it, hasn't it?
yeah, for the desired consistency. Okay, so next the other wet ingredients again. It's quite helpful if you get all your wet ingredients together in one area and your dry ingredients in another. So it's
You can avoid mixing up then, can't you?
vegetable oil going in, plant milk going in as well. Any plant milk's good, from cashew to oat to coconut. Maple syrup.
Add in the old lovely sweetness.
Could probably use agave nectar here as well if you're
Agave nectar.
Yeah.
You're getting a bit posh now, Junior. Agave nectar.
And the peanut butter.
You can use any nut butter you like, but we always have peanut butter. If you've got like some of that sort of, you get cashew.
Yeah, you get cashew,
honey,
almond.
almond butter, anything you like.
Probably hazelnut as well, I reckon. Small pinch of salt. Probably like a 1/4 teaspoon, I'd say.
Yeah.
And about the same of cinnamon.
Nice. Strong old thing, Solomon. Cinnamon, isn't it? You don't want too much in there.
Exactly. And then we're just folding that together.
Nice. God, it does smell rather interesting, I've got to say.
Just done that.
Some lovely flavours. I must say, I'm not usually a huge flapjack fan. They're usually quite sort of dry, rather boring things, full of golden syrup and stuff that's not particularly good for you. But these, you know, are a different story, aren't they?
Okay, so next is the dry ingredients. We're going to put the mixed nuts in there. Really, just any nut that you fancy is okay here. Hazelnuts, cashews.
We had walnuts, I think, didn't we?
Yeah,
I think we acquired those from a relative.
indeed we did. Mixed raisins going in. Mixed seeds going in too. And the oats, these aren't mixed. It's the only thing that isn't mixed.
No, they are just oats on
They're
there.
just oats. You only get one type of oats, don't you?
Well, actually,
Do you?
you
Okay.
can get different sorts. You can get, well, you can get gluten-free oats. can't
That's
you?
right, yeah.
But you can also get those jumbo oats.
Oh,
Same as these, but they're just bigger. In fact,
Okay.
the recipe did say jumbo oats, but we don't have any jumbo oats. So we thought, well, normal oats would be alright, wouldn't it?
are they like those genetically modified oats? You know, sort of make
To
them
make
as
them
big
bigger.
as
I've
possible.
always wondered how they made them bigger.
Mm.
You know, how do you make your oats bigger?
It's kind of like cruelty to oats, really,
It
isn't
is,
it?
really. Anyway, we're going with your regular sized oats, which I imagine most people have probably got.
It's just,
Same oats that you use for your porridge in the morning.
that's it.
Lovely. That's actually starting to look like a flapjack mixture there now, isn't it?
Yep. I'm just making sure, absolutely certain it's all kind of incorporated. That peanut butter is going to really help to sort of keep it stuck together. It almost kind of acts in place of eggs and butter.
Did you want your spoon that you reserved?
I think I'm just gonna, just in case, just to make sure.
I'll totally agree with that. You can get a bit much better of a stir on with that, can't you? Make sure you've got all your ingredients very well combined.
Lovely, I think that's ready to put in the tray.
Fantastic. Okay, Junior, so we've got our mixture all nicely done. Are you going to dollop it into there?
I'm going to dollop it in there. I'm just going to tip it in there, to be honest.
Well, there's no point messing about, is there? Just get it in there. 20 by 20 centimetre baking dish, this one. Reasonably deep. Apparently you can either get 8 large flapjacks like this, or you can also get 16 smaller ones, depending on how you configure it. So Junior there is like squashing that down with the back of a spoon, just so it's all kind of nicely compressed.
I'll show you. There you go.
Lovely.
You could probably take that quite far without it falling out.
No, it won't come out. Should we try it, sort of turning it upside down, shall we?
No,
probably best not. Otherwise I'll have to do that all again, won't we?
Lovely.
So we're going to pop that in the oven, aren't we? And I think that's 25 to 30 minutes in the oven, and then take it out of the oven, let it cool down, and then we're going to do something with chocolate.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna heat some hot water from the kettle in a small saucepan. Make sure it's quite small.
Small saucepan.
Small enough to get in the bowl, and it should sit on the top like that. And you want just enough water in there to create steam without it touching the glass bowl or the chocolate bands. You just want the steam to rise up and melt chocolate.
Keep pointing at it.
Called a double boiler.
Double boiler.
Or a bain-marie, I think.
Bain-marie. Yeah, that's the posh one, isn't it?
That's the posh French one.
Double boiler.
Yep.
But yeah, so once you've cooked them, leave them to sort of cool to room temperature, which should probably take another 20 minutes or so. Cut them all up. Keep them inside here. You know, lift them out with your parchment paper still intact. Slice them all up either into 8 or 16, depending on how you feel. Let them cool down, and then you're going to heat up some water, as Junior just described, in your bain-marie. To melt your chocolate. Don't overdo it though, because it does sort of curdle, doesn't it?
It does eventually.
Once it's gone all liquidy, you're ready to roll.
Keep an eye on it.
And then you can drizzle them. So here we are, back with our flapjacks. I think they cooked for 27 minutes.
That's right.
Fantastic. They've been cooling for probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
So they are nice and cool to the touch.
Not 27 minutes.
Oh, it might have been. I didn't actually time the cooling process.
I think it was 27.
Do you think?
Precisely.
What coincidence that
I know,
is.
crazy.
Bizarre. You know, who'd have thought? Eh? Who'd have thought? And we've melted some chocolate. Go on, tip that chocolate to the camera. Chocolate melted over the old, was it old bain-marie?
Bain-marie or double boiler.
Double boiler. I
fancy
prefer
calling
the
it.
double boiler. I think bain-marie's a bit posh for us.
Yeah.
Let's stick with a double boiler. Anyway, we're going to drizzle a bit on. And you know, it doesn't have to be amazingly perfect. You know, you just want to like kind of like run a little bit over it like that. You see, Jimmy's a little bit more controlled than me.
I don't know about that. I've got sort of blobs going
You got
all
blobs?
over the place. You know what I mean?
They don't really have to look pretty though, does it? Can I have another pack?
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't got enough on it. I might go from that side this time. Oh yeah, look, that's good, isn't it? A little bit of a drizzle. I reckon you have too much then.
I think it's probably the case. Yeah.
You've overdone it with your spoon there. Mountains of chocolate on there. Beautiful. So we just keep going.
Let's just keep
Let's
going.
keep going for half an hour or so.
This
isn't
is
it?
like Art Attack. Where's Neil Butcher? Can we get Neil Butcher in here, please?
Neil Butcher. It's not like that other bloke, is it? What's that other bloke? Who does the painting?
Bob Harris.
Bob Harris.
Bob Harris.
See, I like a bit of Bob Harris.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of chocolate on there now, isn't it? I think I'm chocolate enough then. Looks good though, that, doesn't it? Sorry, Dees, I know it's chocolate, but no. beautiful. Right, so
I think that'll do. There's enough in the bowl just to sort of.
yeah, someone could have that afterwards.
Yeah.
Can't really give it to the dog because it's not good for dog. Dog's chocolate, isn't it? So really, what you should do is let that chocolate cool down, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
For 5-10 minutes, possibly a bit longer. Chill it in the fridge if you want. We're not going to do that.
No.
But we're not going to burn ourselves either, are we? So we are going to sort of delicately try this, but if the chocolate's too hot, then we'll have to stop. But we'll have a go. Try not to spill on the floor this week as well. Wow, that's quite lovely. That. Yeah, it's really nice. A little bit crispy.
Nice and soft on the inside though. The raisins are nice.
They're small because
Lovely bit of sweetness in there.
flavours. Bananas are coming through. Mixed fruit. A little bit of crunch on the nuts. Absolutely splendid. Yeah, beautiful. And really healthy. I mean, the most unhealthy thing on there is the chocolate. If you want to make it super healthy, be really kind to your teeth, just cut the chocolate out.
Or dark chocolate as well if you need that chocolate hit.
Yeah. This is actually dairy-free milk chocolate, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, very tasty. Well, there you go. Another successful episode
Of the
Junior
and Senior Munford Cooking Show!
That's really nice then.
Junior, senior, Munford cooking show, yeah. Spices we're mixing, a chef's life. We are living juniors, young, seniors, older. Our food, the soul, yeah. The food is finger licking. So give our show a listen.